Brand new 2022 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Red-Eye Jailbreak, going for $120,066, which is literally $20,000 over MSRP because the sticker for this particular car is at $99,000 after it's been optioned out to the teeth. And what do you get for that extra $20,000 markup? Nothing. You get 10 extra horsepower over the Red-Eye, and you get the ability to customize the color of your emblems and your brake calipers. In a market like this, as expensive as everything is it really worth paying an extra $20,000 for a Red-Eye and all you're getting is 10 more horsepower and colored emblems and calipers? I don't know, guys. Let's talk about it. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Knockout 360 here for another video. As you can tell, I'm in the car. That makes this a car vlog. You already know what's going down. When I come around, let's get into it. Car content, car shows, car reviews, car meets, anything and everything car related happens on this channel. So if you're into that, make sure that you stick around because you are in the right place. For everyone else, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out. And guys, also follow your boy on Patreon. Uncensored, ad-free content. The good stuff, the stuff that I can't put here because YouTube has already deemed it too extreme. And if I do, I get demonetized and then I can't give you the good stuff. Patreon.com/knockout360. The link is in the description. The link is at the bottom of this video. All you got to do is click it, go to work and do what you do. Patreon, check your boy out. So boom, I know a lot of people right now are in the market for Hellcats, right? We're not even talking about the scats, you know. We're just not talking about us in this particular video. But a lot of people are in the market for a video. I'm sorry, are in the market for a Red-Eye Hellcat, excuse me. Particular Hellcat is going for $120,000.66, which is literally $20,000 over the sticker. And I'm going to show you the sticker here. And this is on Mopar Insiders. This is literally the sticker for that particular jailbreak. 2022 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Red-Eye Wide Body Jailbreak, $99,066. But this particular dealership is going to be charging $20,000 over for $120,066, right? $20,000 MSRP, a $20,000 markup over MSRP. My question to you is it worth it? We all know that the Jailbreak is the most powerful Charger that's ever been produced. We know that. We already know that it's got 10 more horsepower than a Red-Eye. We know that. We know that you have the ability to customize your options. We know that. Customize the emblems. We know that. Customize the brake calipers. We know that as well. We know all of this, guys. Let's just be honest here. We know all of this. There's no secret here. You can pretty much turn your Jailbreak into whatever you want as far as your seats, your decals on the inside and outside, your brake calipers, even your exhaust tips. I believe that you can customize those. Now, the only thing about that is you're going to pay for all of that. Dodge is going to charge you for all of that, right? So let me just go over quickly over some of the price changes, right? Just giving you a list here. Features include smoke show exterior paint, navigation travel group, Harman Kardon, Hammerhead. All right, so here's where the Jailbreak exclusives come in. The Hammerhead gray seats are going to run you $395. Suede hairliner is going to run you $499. Black Hammerhead gray seats are going to run you $295. Jailbreak exclusive. Black SRT spoiler $995. Let's go to satin wrapped carbon wheels. Going to run you $1,295. That is a Jailbreak exclusive. Let's see here. Dub plate interior accents $299. Yellow brake calipers $595. $600 for calipers. That is ridiculous because any shop that you go to right now, you should be able to get your calipers painted professionally less than $400 to $500, and Dodge is going to charge you $600, which to me is baffling, but whatever. The reason that all of this is so interesting is because if you go to the Dodge official website and you click on 2022 Dodge Charger, right? And let's go to build and price. And we scroll all the way down to the Jailbreak and the Red-Eye. They literally start at $85,000 and $86,000. So the MSRP that you're getting, you know, after it's optioned out to the teeth and all that stuff, goes from $85,000 to $100 or $86,000 to $120,000, based on what the website is saying, based on when you compare it to what it's actually selling for. In the times that we live in, guys, I have to ask, is it worth it? $20,000 for 10 more horsepower and the ability to customize your emblems. You know, it's just like, are you guys going crazy for the jailbreak right now? Like, is the jailbreak how do I want to say it? Is it a make it or break it type of deal there? If somebody comes to you and says, hey, listen, I have a brand new Redeye Charger, all up to the specs that you want, but it's a Redeye, and it's going to be $10,000 cheaper than what you can get with the jailbreak. Are you going that route, or are you waiting for the jailbreak? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it that big of a deal to you that you get the top of the line and it says jailbreak? Because to my understanding, the only difference from the inside is that over there where it has the 392 emblem, it says jailbreak. So instead of 392, instead of Hellcat, instead of Redeye, it'll say jailbreak. But everywhere else in the car, it's just going to say Hellcat or SRT. Under the hood, I don't think there's a bigger difference. I think they're going to give you a bit of a bigger supercharger, which is going to facilitate that extra. No, it's not even that. You're not getting a bigger supercharger, I don't think. I think you're getting the same size supercharger. I think you're getting a bigger intake or something like that allows for more air. That's what's giving you that extra, that 10 horsepower. Either way, like, my question to you is the jailbreak that big of a deal to you all? Right? If you got a Hellcat Redeye in front of you and you got a jailbreak on the other side, and there's a $10, $15, $20,000 difference, in this particular case, a $20,000 difference or a $20,000 markup, like, is it worth it to like that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Me personally, it's just not that big of a deal. Like, I don't need that extra 10 horsepower. With some people, what it is it's clout as well. Because some people want to be able to say, I have the most powerful charger that was ever made. And at one point, the Redeye used to be that. It's not that anymore, right? So the jailbreak is the most powerful charger that Dodge has ever produced. I understand that at this point. And I know a lot of people get off being able to say that, but it's just like, that's not $20,000 of importance to me. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, every dealership is going to mark your car up. And, of course, the Redeye is going to be marked up, but not at the amount as the jailbreak, because the jailbreak is the top of the line. Would you guys be able to sacrifice 10 horsepower for a more affordable Hellcat Redeye? You know? I mean, 797 to 807, I don't even know how that's going to translate differently when you line those two cars up. I don't know if that's something that you would even see. 10 horsepower. At that point, it's the driver. It's the driver. It's who's got the best tires. It's who's got the least amount of weight in the car. Like, 10 horsepower means nothing. You're paying for painted emblems, which you can get from anywhere. You can get them from eBay, Amazon. If you want to take the cheap route, you can plasti dip them. You know what I'm saying? Brake calipers, come on, guys. Like, I know people in Charlotte right now. Shout out to my man Kato 392. If you don't know this, bro, this young dude right here, he's got a dope ass scat. He's been on my channel a bunch of times, actually. He was on there with the darkest tint I've ever seen on the channel. But he does the dopest work in Charlotte. 392 Kato. I'm gonna put his link and everything in the description because I definitely want you to check him out, because he does the dopest caliper work in Charlotte, better than any store, any manufacturer you've ever seen. And he does it much less than $600, bro. And you can get more colors than what Dodge is offering. And I'm saying that to say everybody knows somebody that can do something for them. You don't have to allow the dealership and the manufacturer to charge you $300, $400, $500, $600 for something that you know your homeboy can do, or you know a local shop in your city and state can do for significantly less and just as, you know, just as good of a product. You know, I can't see myself paying $600 just for red calipers, because you guys already know my style. Like, I want everything blacked out. I want it clean. I want black leather seats, black Redeye, emblem, everything black, sunroof, leather, red calipers. Get the hell away from my car. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. I don't want yellow calipers with peanut butter seats and green emblems. I don't need all that crazy stuff. But even if I did, aside from the seats, that's stuff that I can get done third party, like after the fact, for the cheap. You know? I don't think the jailbreak is really a deal, to be honest with you. Now, granted, for you guys that watch my videos and money's not a subject or a topic of conversation, do whatever you want. Go get the jailbreak. Hell, get 2 of them. Get a jailbreak Challenger and Charger. Why not? Right? But for the other 90 to 95% of my viewers on my channel, or maybe even 98% of the viewers on my channel, who are concerned with cost, who are concerned with most bang for your buck, I don't really see the jailbreak as being all that big of a deal, to be honest with you. Like, I wouldn't look down on you or to the left or to the right of you because you have a red eye and not a jailbreak or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that just really doesn't matter. That's the type of stuff that only means stuff to Dodge guys. Like you said, if you went up to a Chevy guy and said, oh yeah, I've got a Hellcat red eye jailbreak, he wouldn't even remember the jailbreak part. He would just say, oh, you got a Hellcat red eye? Yeah, you know, it's a red eye. Nobody would even remember the fact that you said jailbreak. I mean, a Ford guy wouldn't, a Mercedes guy, stuff like that only means stuff to Mopar culture, or Mopars in general, you know? Nobody really cares. So I guess I'm saying that to say, like, please do your research and do your homework. If you get a hell of a deal on the jailbreak, get what you want. If the jailbreak is your, you know, dream car and you've always wanted a legitimate 800 horsepower car, not 797, get what you want. It's your money, it's your car, do as you please. But if you're the type of guy where you just want a Hellcat, for one, honestly, if you want a Hellcat Charger, I would honestly look into just getting a regular Hellcat wide body Charger. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a power difference, 797 to 717. If there's one feature about the red eye that I do like that power chiller effect. One of my homeboys was actually doing it one day last week when I was in his red eye, and I was like, that's pretty dope. To be able to just turn your car off and let that engine, you know, cool down, that really makes sense. I don't know if the power chiller comes on the regular red eye, the regular Hellcats. I think it's only the red eyes and up. But I don't know if you guys noticed this, but the 21s and the 22s Hellcats, they all have the same hood now. So you can't tell a regular Hellcat Charger from a red eye or a jailbreak. They all have the hoods. Because I can't tell you how many times there's just one guy in our club right now that's got a I think his is either a 21 or a 22 Charger Hellcat. And I always called it a red eye because of the hood. And it turns out, you know, after I do some research, he was like, no, it's just a regular Hellcat. So, I mean, Dodge has pretty much, they've implemented that new hood on all of the Hellcats from 21 and up. So if you're afraid that maybe it's going to look like an old Hellcat, that's not true, because you're not going to be able to tell anymore. You're literally not going to be able to tell at all from the outside. At all. Wheels, front end, hood, spoiler, decals. There is nothing whatsoever, with the exception of the, I think the Hellcat emblem does have a red eye. I think that's the only differentiating factor between a regular Hellcat and a red eye, is the emblem has a red eye. But once again, that's the type of stuff that only Dodge guys look at. That's the type of stuff that you've got to get up on with the microscope and find out what is and what is not. But to be quite honest with you, me personally, if I find out you got a Hellcat, you know, bravo. It doesn't need to be a red eye, and it certainly doesn't need to be a jailbreak. So I'm saying that to say, guys, if you're in the market for a Hellcat, 717, 797, 807, you are still literally in the top 10 or top 10% of the fastest cars in the world. Or at least the fastest cars on the road. I'm not going to say in the world, because we talk about supercars and hypercars and all that stuff. But 717, 797, 807, you're in the top 10 percentile of the fastest cars on the road, and probably even higher than that as far as the cars that you'll ever meet on the road. So if you want a Hellcat, get you a Hellcat. If you want a red eye, get a red eye. If you're really in the market for a jailbreak, then get your jailbreak and be happy. But I'm telling you guys, you do not need to be paying $20,000 over MSRP for a car just because it's the newest of the newest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I I can't justify that, and I certainly can't promote that and push that on my channel, guys. Like $120,000 for a Charger. Listen, as much as I love these cars and as much as I praise these cars and as much as I think these cars are powerful, there's absolutely no way in hell I'm paying $120 for a Charger. I don't give a damn what's under the hood of it. You feel me? Even with a Demon, I wouldn't pay $120. You know? I mean, at the end of the day, you can't forget it's still a muscle car. And I mean, out of that 120,000, shit, 100,000 of that is just under the hood of the car. There is nothing $100,000 worth in the interior of this. You know, that's plastic. That's plastic. That's, I don't even know which material that is. That ain't even plastic right there. There's a little bit of leather here. I got some leather here. Plastic. Fake carbon fiber. They're damn sure ain't $100,000 worth of material on the inside of the car. So everything that you're paying for is under the hood. There's no way in hell to be paying $120,000 for a Charger. That's AMG money. Shout out to CarLock. That's AMG money. You know what I'm saying? That's M4 money. No way. No way. But as always, guys, like, subscribe, comment, man. I'm just kind of here to say to you guys, like, if you've got Hellcat money, go get your Hellcat. If you've got REDEYE money, go get your REDEYE. If you've got Jailbreak money and you want the top of the line, go get that Jailbreak. But just know, you know, you still got a beast. You still got a monster car. You still got the most powerful muscle car that's ever been created. The most powerful four-door muscle car specifically that's ever been created. You know? So don't act like, you know, Hellcats are any slouch nowadays, because that's not the case. 717 horsepower will blow the doors off of anything. Damn near everything. So that's all I got to say, guys. $20,000 over MSRP for a Charger. I can't get with that. $120,000 for a Charger? Nah. For a Dodge? No, sir. No, sir. Would I pay that for a Trackhawk? $120,000? Because I know the Jeep Wagoneers are going for like 101 right now, 105, because they're optioned out. But then again, that's luxury. You're paying for luxury, you're paying for space, you're paying for quite a few things. But $120,000 for a Jeep, no. Because at $120,000, I'm looking at a Range Rover Velar. I'm looking maybe a baby Jeep, not Jeep, G-Wagon, you know what I'm saying? Something comparable to that. No way, absolutely not. But then again, that's just me, guys. Talk to me, man. $20,000 over MSRP for a Charger. What do you think? Deal or no deal? See you in the next one. Peace. Check me out on Patreon, patreon.com/knockout360. Link in the description if you want the uncensored, unfiltered, ad-free content. See you in the next one.